Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday, fun day. My name is P. Coffee Brown out of the great state of Texas by way of Houston. And I've gotten quite a few messages from you guys asking me, hey, P. Coffee, what's next for DFG Publishing House? And what's next for the hot seat? When is the season coming back? What's going on? Well, I wanted to take an opportunity to be able to answer your questions today and not have to worry about trying to answer a whole bunch of different messages. I've gotten emails and text messages and inbox messages after our event in Jacksonville. Quite a few of you were eagerly anticipating what was going to happen next with the hot seat and what was going to happen next with more content from our series of Why He Married Her and Played Me. Well, I am so excited and pleased to announce that the sequel to Why He Married Her and Played Me is definitely going to be coming in the first quarter of 2021. We are working with another group of incredible men to continue in the quest to answer the questions that women have been asking for the longest time. Why did he choose her over me? Now, ladies, with the books that we're publishing, it is not an offense to women in any capacity. It is an answer to the questions that you've been asking that men just have been apprehensive about discussing with us. And so the sequel is going to be super exciting, just the same as our initial book that we came out with. And so with that, we have and are positioning ourselves with another group of incredible men to be able to tap into more content. You see, the guys came to me and they said to me, hey, P. Coffee, it's cool how you did that first book. I understand, I get it, but nonetheless, you missed a few things. Matter of fact, you missed quite a few reasons as to why we make the decisions that we make. And with that, I respected that, and I understand that the men need an opportunity to speak their truth and also to give us some more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding as to why they do what they do. And so we, and myself and my incredible team, we have already got in the works what needs to happen in order for this sequel to take place. So a new set of incredible men are coming to the table, and they're going to give you guys some more insight as to why he married her and played me. It's going to be called the sequel. It's going to be juicy and incredible. I have some awesome guys coming together, putting the content together as opposed to me doing it solo. The fellas have stepped up to even add value to how and what we're speaking of in each and every chapter. The initial book was all on me. It was all my brain. It was all my idea. But this time we got the guys who have stepped to the table and stepped up to the plate, and they're going to knock the ball out of the park, giving us some more information on this great topic. But that's not all. That is not the end. My girlfriends and I have come together to respond, not react to what the fellows has said in these publications. Our book is going to be just as epic and just as relevant as the men's book. The women's book is going to come out in the spring as well. So both of these publications will be out in the first quarter of 2021. And so we're going to come together and commune together and create an ambiance where men and women can finally talk, can finally connect, and we can all add our truth to the equation of these decisions as it pertains to life partnership. You see, the end game is not marriage for everyone. Although we're using that terminology, there's still the factor of people wanting to have life partners. They may not necessarily want to be married from a traditional stance, but they do want to make that commitment to take a journey in life with one being and to share their space with that one individual. And so we want to explore that. So just with the title, don't be deceived that there are some people who have been blessed and benefited by the content that we've shared as far as long-term commitments. The bigger picture is us being able to find that purpose person and to exist with them in a whole, healthy, and strong partnership. And that's what's important. People like myself, I truly believe in the sanctity of marriage, and I don't knock anybody for deciding that that's not the decision that they want to make. So we want to make sure that you, our audience, Everybody has an opportunity to have something that can add value to them. The women's book is going to be so powerful because the guys need to know also why we walk away from one guy and we choose to partner with another. There's some things that go on with the guys the same as the ladies. So we didn't want to have a lopsided entity or identity only giving the men a voice. The women, your voice is coming up as well. So right now, we're going to dive into the sequel, and then we're going to head right into the women's content. And we are aspiring to do another event right here in Houston, Texas in the spring. So if we're able to do that, we will invite every single author from all 3 books to come to the table with us, and we're going to have another hot seat live, but it will be solely about these books and the dialogue surrounding our decisions as to why we choose one person over the other. So this is going to be absolutely exciting. If we're not able to do it live, we will be looking at doing it virtual, but exclusively for those individuals that want to participate and want to enjoy the information with us. So we're also looking at virtual opportunities, but we're really, really ecstatic about the probability and the possibility of doing this thing live again. Our event in Jacksonville was absolutely incredible. It was a sold out event, and it was so wonderful just to have that opportunity to have that dialogue. Even though it was a brief opportunity, we wanted to expound on that in a much larger capacity and have these conversations about relationships and how we can build these bridges. You also asked me about the hot seat. What's going on with the show? Why haven't we aired it again? Well, I'm glad you asked. 2 main reasons is because my schedule is absolutely bananas right now. If you guys don't know, I am a family person, I'm a businesswoman, and I also am in school full-time, and I work in a traditional environment full-time. So my schedule is extremely tight. Nonetheless, I've made the decision to move some things around to be certain that we're able to re-air the show starting the 2nd week of January. That's it, guys. The 2nd week of January, the hot seat will return, and it will be aired on Facebook Live and also on our YouTube platform. So you'll always be able to catch the episodes after they air on our YouTube channel. They won't be available on Facebook after the airing, but except for maybe 24 hours. And then you'll be able to journey over to our YouTube channel and be able to enjoy some more content. And for the more aggressive conversations and the more intimate conversations that we'll be having, where we're going to be tapping into some very intense dialogue, we're going to record those on YouTube Live. So we'll definitely keep you guys posted and informed about that. The show will air once a week, and it will air 60 to 90 minutes tops per week. We have some more amazing people that will be gracing the stage of the platform for the new airing of the show. We have some eagerly anticipated people that are ready and willing to have these hard dialogues and hard conversations. Our last season, we tapped into a lot of information and a lot of relational content, but this particular time around, we want to get even deeper. We want to dive into faith, family, fitness, and finance. And all of these things play a huge part in a successful partnership with another human being. We want to be certain that we don't leave anything out. We're going to talk about divorce. We're going to talk about singleness. We're going to talk about purpose people. We're going to talk about people that want to have life partnerships and do not want to do a traditional marriage. What does that look like? How do all of these things play in a relationship? We're going to talk about flirting. Is it a crime to flirt when you're in a committed relationship? Will that damage your relationship if you're flirting with someone else? Is it okay to date again while you're in the middle of dissolving a marriage? Is it okay to grow with someone that is totally opposite of who you are? They're nothing like you in any capacity. Will that type of relationship work? Is it okay to be with somebody? And is it okay if you guys are having a private partnership without the public presence? So these and other questions will come up, and we're going to be talking about all these. We're going to even be talking about the big S word, the disharmony in the bedroom, the sexuality of individuals. Have you had too many partners to be able to please your person? We're going to tap into all of these topics and all of these ideas on the show, and we're going all the way in this year, guys. Season 2 is going to be explosive and informative, and we're going to ignite and inform you guys and infuse some great information to help you to find that purpose person that you want to take this life journey with. I too am in the single department, meaning unmarried. But what does that really mean? When you say you're single, does that mean you're not seeing anybody? Or does that simply mean you're unmarried? We're going to talk about that too. There's a whole lot that's going to happen on season 2 of The Hot Seat. So look out for our books. And also look out for season 2 of The Hot Seat. Our website is being built right now, so you guys will be able to enjoy our website in the year 2021. It's being built right now. It had to be revamped. We had it all together, and it just wasn't fitting the actual ambiance and the desired outcome that we wanted to have from you guys being able to click and go to pcoffeebrown.com and be able to check out that website. So we're going to make sure that that website speaks to you and it ignites and invites you to come and hang out with us. The last thing that I wanted to discuss with you is the opportunity that we're going to be opening up in the month of January for new partnerships with authors who are aspiring to publish. And if you've already published, we welcome you as well. We are on the move, and we're in a quest to become one of the #1 African-American owned and operated publishing companies in the nation. That's right, you guys. We are aspiring to be one of the strongest and most powerful voices in the literary world. We're not doing this to play games. We are very serious about this journey, and we're so excited to be taking it with each and every one of you. And regardless of your hue, we welcome you to come on board with us as an author with DFG Publishing House. We are here to serve you, and we're here to serve the masses. So with that being said, I want to thank you for your time and watching this video from start to finish, so you can make sure you have all the information about what's coming up next for DFG Publishing House and The Hot Seat, honey. I'm excited. I'm super excited. We have a lot coming up for you, and we've already established that we're going to do whatever it takes to build a bridge to having beautiful relationships. Nobody wants to be living in dysfunction, and no one wants to exist with someone that does not want them, and I mean in every area. This is P. Coffee Brown, your coach, your relating coach in the great state of Texas by way of H-Town, baby. Signing off for right now. I'll be back later on this evening with something incredible, as always, with my boutique line. But until then, and for now, I am signing off and wishing you guys much success in your quest to find your purpose person and take that life partnership that you've always desired. I love you guys. Grace, peace, and an abundance of blessings. You can find me on every social platform at P. Coffee Brown, on all my platforms. PKOFFE Brown. Every platform that I have has the same thing, so you'll be easily able to access me. I love you guys. Grace, peace, and many blessings. I'll see you guys again later on this afternoon for some more of our beautiful Boss Boutique treats. Until then, much grace, much peace, and abundance of blessings. Take care of yourself. Take care of your families. Love on each other during this time. And let's go into 2021 with the mindset that all we do is win, no matter what.